things. So joining me now, too, here on the show is Ms. Karla Tye. She's the Executive Director of Children's Advocacy Centers of Mississippi, and they're up to some good as well. So, hey, Karla.
Hello. Thanks for having me back.
It's good to have you. It's always fun to hear that you guys are growing and getting the word out and getting more resources to those that need it, which is exactly what the Children's Advocacy Center is all about. But if we've never heard of CACM before, Karla, how do you describe what it is that you guys do?
Sure. We are a membership organization of 12 nonprofits around the state, and we respond to cases of felony-level child abuse. So whenever there's a case or an allegation that's been a report that's been made to either Child Protective Services or law enforcement, then they will refer that child to one of our centers, one of our 12 centers around the state, and the child will then come to our doors and have a forensic interview so that we have someone who knows how to talk to a child about an abuse allegation, talk to them in a way that's developmentally appropriate and very trauma-informed, so we make sure they're not re-traumatizing the child when asking them the questions about this event that may have happened to them.
Which I can
they are there to provide.
Nope,
sorry,
go ahead. Nope, you go right ahead.
And then they are there to provide family advocacy and help the family link up with appropriate resources. They can get them in for forensic medical exams, mental health services, as well as help them prepare for the day that they need to go to court. So our child advocacy centers are just really there to help them from the very beginning to the very end of this event that may have happened in their life.
You can definitely tell that that's some good things that you guys are doing and that it takes a lot of moving parts, or there are a lot of moving parts to, a critical case like that. And that's why it's good to have everyone come together every now and then, share best practices, figure out what's, new or trending in terms of how to better help families. And y'all do that through your One Loud Voice conference, correct?
That is correct. So that's one of our main roles at the Children's Advocacy Centers of Mississippi, is that we want to make sure that we have really well-trained professionals around the state. And so we have this conference annually, and it's coming up next week on Tuesday, November 9th and Wednesday, November 10th. And although we always love to be together in person, this year we're having it virtually just to be safe, and then hopefully we'll be back in person again next year. And we have a great lineup of speakers.
You've had over 600 participants virtually. That's one heck of a Zoom call.
We have had an amazing turnout the last couple of years. We were virtually last year, and we'll be virtually again this year. But we have such a great lineup of speakers that we have folks that just come back year after year to participate.
So we'll
have participants from law enforcement, prosecutors, mental health providers, medical providers, child advocacy staff. So anybody that is interacting with children in a professional setting is welcome to come. We end up with a lot of individuals from schools and colleges and universities. If you want to learn more about child abuse and the impact of abuse, this is a conference to really learn about that.
Is that also any CEUs available?
There are social work credits, there are continuing legal education credits, guardian ad litem credits, and law enforcement credits.
And then how does Sarah Thomas fit into this, Karla? Because I think that's a name that gets everybody excited here in Mississippi.
It does. And, after having such a heavy last couple of years with the pandemic, we just really wanted an inspirational speaker. And Sarah Thomas, as the first NFL female referee, is going to offer that for us. And so she is an inspirational leader that has really achieved a remarkable string of accomplishments. And I think her leadership is something that we can all learn from. And you think about she has just really faced a lot of adversity to get to where she is, and I think her story is something that we can all learn from. She's just had an amazing career, and she's going to be a dynamic speaker.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great event. So, Karla, where can people go if they want to register?
So then go to our website at childadvocacyms.org, and it'll be on our events page. And the conference is $170, we look forward to seeing everybody there next week.
All righty, Karla. Well, y'all keep on keeping on, and I appreciate all the good work that you are doing and look forward to having you back in the studio.
Thank you.